The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Marcus Smart. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Add 2 points to the board.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Good shot. I got ball.
Screen coming.
Right. Let's cut.
To Marcus Smart. From long range. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. Shot from in close, no good. Good. Off a spin.
If that missed, oh, he would have found himself on the bench.
I got ball.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Marcus Smart. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And you always feel like the words vision and unselfishness go together. They work cohesively as a unit. When you have a guy that has both, that sets the tone for how your team is going to play.
Missed a wide open look. Nothing going here on that drive. And throws it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And the slam.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Celtics have it. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To the outside. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Lets it fly from long range. He took the bait, and he hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Ibaka. Oh, he missed a short one there. Brown into the front court. They lead it by 14. Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
To Allen. Jaylen Brown sends it away. Great pass to set it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block. Bucks at the controls. From the outside, no good. Tatum. Cleared by Ibaka. To Antetokounmpo. Ibaka. Celtics able to clear the board. And scores. Great body control on the step through.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Knock loose. To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Allen. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Grayson Allen, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Marcus Smart. Brown to the basket, but his shot won't fall. Holiday in possession. His guys down big. Antetokounmpo to Ibaka. Stuffs it down with authority. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Holiday controls the basketball. Trailing by 14. Antetokounmpo, open look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Over to the right side. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Giannis in control of the basketball. The deficit now up to 12. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. 4-3. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
The Bucks at the controls. To Holiday. Matthews. And finishes strong.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. Matthews to Holiday. And he hits.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Screen coming. Runner's good there.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Holiday in possession. Down 12. Ibaka knocked loose. Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. Holiday, that's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Let him out. Let him out.
To Marcus Smart.
Watch your back door, back door, back door. Double team.
Tatum. Jason Tatum. He's going to get 3 shots here. He struggled so far. First try, no good. Second and 3, off the mark. And he goes 1 for 3 on this trip to the line. Giannis with it up top. His guys down 11. Matthews. Here's Lopez. Down low. Off the iron. It came out. To Jaylen Brown. Has a look. Brown shot. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Holiday to Matthews. Antetokounmpo to Holiday. Gets it in the right corner. Matthews. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Marcus Smart. Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it. Plays like that could turn a game around. Bucks at the controls. To Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It'll stay with the Bucks. Changes coming from both sides right now. Antetokounmpo to Holiday. The Bucks with 4 to shoot to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Horford.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Jaylen Brown. For 3, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
Antetokounmpo to Holiday. Off the assist.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Cleans it up. Horford with the rebound. Brown with it up top. Leads 4. To Horford. Defense making the ball carrier work. To Horford. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Wesley Matthews above the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, No need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Now whistle. Intentional foul comes with 24 seconds left in the game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Misses the first. Missed the second. 0 for 2. With the interception, great defensive play. And now they'll wrap him up with the intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 16 seconds left.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Giannis for 2. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. And a throwdown. We get a whistle and a foul with 1 second to go. It's not in the bag yet, but it would take a real meltdown for this to slip away.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win a close one by 2. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics got the win in a nail-biter. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals. And it all came together for a terrific win. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics. The Bucks lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Assists.
You can tell both of these teams feel very comfortable in their offensive systems. There was plenty of great playmaking in this contest.
Player of the game.
Tatum was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.